Leak 1 is in this vicinity. Within 2 metres of the balustrade posts that are corroding. They're fairly close to the expansion joints. You can see some efflorescence coming out the expansion joints back to the balustrade posts. This area you can see the corroding balustrade posts, stains to the tiles. Immediately adjacent to the expansion joint, you can see the efflorescence coming out the expansion joint, tracking back along the joint. Leak number 2 above the kitchen is in this vicinity here. It's not under the floor waste drain. It's quite close to an expansion joint. There's some efflorescence coming out the expansion joint, but the expansion joint is partly delaminated, but in fairly good condition. There's 2 expansion joints here, going in both directions, tracking back to the balustrade posts, which are corroding at the base. It's quite heavy corrosion at the base of the balustrade posts, bypassing the waterproof membrane, saturating the slab, then leaking through the first available joint. There's holes in the top of the balustrades. These ideally should be sealed. Stop water getting into the posts. The base of the post should also be drilled and injected. Leak number 3 is not a leak. There's no moisture profile there at the moment. These balustrade posts here have all been previously treated. They've all been drilled at the bases, and epoxy injection at the bases, and they've been treated for corrosion. You can see the difference in the paintwork. So they've been drilled, epoxy sealed and injected into the post and treated for corrosion. Seven or 8 posts have already been treated along this facade. I think to get some longevity out of the waterproof membrane and tiled roof and stop these leaks, the remaining posts are going to have to be drilled and injected to stop the water leaks where it's bypassing the waterproof membrane, saturating the slab below and leaking out the first available crack. All these posts should be injected. Try and buy some time for the waterproof membrane, with the exception of a few posts over there that are difficult to reach due to the void. One in the middle is probably the only post that can't be readily reached. The rest should be drilled and injected and treated for corrosion. Try and prolong the life of the waterproof membrane and tiles to this rooftop courtyard.